Have you ever thought that something as simple as drinking a glass of water in the morning could actually be doing you more harm than good? Most people wake up, grab their favorite cup, and gulp it down without a second thought. But what if I told you that the way you drink your morning water might be silently affecting your health? Especially if you're over 60, this could be one of the big overlooked routines that separates feeling fresh and energized from feeling dizzy, bloated, or even tired throughout the day. You might think you're using water the right way to start your morning, but according to new studies, many mistakes seniors make during this simple act could have serious consequences. Let's imagine this 72-year-old Martha from Orlando, Florida thought her morning ritual was perfect. Every day, she'd wake up, stretch, and drink 2 large glasses of icy cold water right away. She believed it was refreshing and good for her metabolism. But within weeks, she began feeling lightheaded, her digestion slowed down, and her doctor told her she might be shocking her system, all because of the temperature and timing of her water. This isn't just her story. Across America, more and more doctors are discovering that there are 5 dangerous mistake patterns that older adults make when drinking water early in the morning, habits they learned years ago but never realized could be harmful now. According to research from the National Institute on Aging, seniors often have a reduced sense of thirst, making it easier to either drink too little or too much at once. This imbalance can stress the kidneys, affect heart function, and even cause dizziness or fainting in some cases. That's why understanding how to drink water the right way is not just about hydration, it's about keeping your organs in balance, your mind sharp, and your body functioning smoothly. Unfortunately, most mistakes seniors make aren't because they're careless, it's because they've never been taught the small yet vital details, like what temperature is ideal, how fast to drink, or whether to drink before or after brushing teeth. So, before you reach for your next glass of water tomorrow morning, stay with us until the end of this video. You'll discover the 5 most dangerous mistakes seniors make when drinking water in the morning, including one that could be weakening your heart without you even realizing it. These are not myths or random tips from the internet, each point is backed by scientific evidence and real stories from seniors just like you. Because sometimes, the difference between feeling young and staying young isn't a new pill or a fancy supplement, it's about changing how you start your morning. And it all begins with that first sip of water. Mistake number 1, drinking ice-cold water right after waking up. Here's the first and probably one of the big mistakes seniors make in their morning routine, drinking ice-cold water the moment they wake up. It might feel refreshing, especially after a long night's sleep, but your body doesn't see it that way. When you drink water that's too cold on an empty stomach, your internal organs experience a sudden temperature shock. For younger bodies, that might be tolerable, but for older adults, this can trigger muscle spasms in the stomach and slow down digestion. Experts from Harvard Health Publishing warn that extreme temperature shifts may also constrict blood vessels, making it harder for nutrients and oxygen to circulate efficiently, something you definitely don't want first thing in the morning. Take Robert from Denver, Colorado, for example. At 68, he believed that drinking a full bottle of chilled water right after waking up would jumpstart his metabolism. But within a few months, he began to experience discomfort in his chest and stomach after breakfast. His doctor told him that the cold temperature caused his digestive system to freeze momentarily, delaying enzyme activity and straining his gut. Once Robert switched to lukewarm water, he noticed a big difference: smoother digestion, fewer cramps, and more consistent energy throughout the day. Science supports this change. Studies published in the Journal of Clinical Gastroenterology show that warm water helps relax the digestive tract and stimulates blood flow to the intestines, helping your body eliminate toxins more effectively. That means by simply adjusting the temperature of the water you drink, you can make your mornings healthier and more comfortable. So, if you're still reaching for that icy bottle from the fridge, this might be one of the 5 dangerous mistakes seniors make without realizing it. The truth is, you're using your morning water the wrong way if it feels like a cold shock to your system. Instead of feeling refreshed, your body goes into mild stress mode, your heart rate might increase slightly, your digestive system slows down, and your body spends extra energy just to restore its core temperature. That's not how you want to start your day. So, what should you do instead? The best choice is room temperature or slightly warm water. Think of it as giving your body a gentle wake-up call rather than a sudden alarm. It helps your internal systems gradually turn on, preparing you for breakfast and all the activities that follow. It's a small change, but it can make a huge difference in your daily energy and overall well-being. This is just the beginning, and if this first mistake sounds familiar, wait until you hear the next one. Because the second one might be something you've done every single morning without realizing it could weaken your body over time. Mistake number 2, drinking too much water at once. Now let's talk about another big habit that sounds healthy but can quietly harm your body: drinking too much water all at once right after waking up. Many seniors believe that the more water you drink, the better your health will be. You've probably heard phrases like, "flush out all the toxins first thing in the morning." But here's the truth: overhydration can be just as dangerous as dehydration, especially for older adults. This is one of those 5 dangerous mistake routines that seems harmless but actually throws your body off balance. Meet Linda from Phoenix, Arizona. She's 70 years old and proud of her healthy lifestyle. Every morning, she used to drink almost a full liter of water before breakfast because she thought it would cleanse her system. But after a few weeks, she started feeling dizzy and even nauseous. Her doctor ran some tests and found that her sodium levels were dangerously low, a condition called hyponatremia, which happens when the blood becomes too diluted. In seniors, this can lead to confusion, headaches, and even fainting spells. Linda couldn't believe it. Something as simple as water was causing all that trouble. According to a 2020 study from the National Center for Biotechnology Information, NCBI, seniors are more vulnerable to electrolyte imbalance because kidney function naturally declines with age. When you drink too much water too quickly, your kidneys can't keep up. Instead of feeling energized, you may feel bloated, weak, or mentally foggy. It's one of those hidden mistakes seniors make when they think they're being health conscious. So, what's the right way? Experts recommend sipping water slowly throughout the morning instead of chugging it all at once. Think of your body like a sponge; it can only absorb so much at a time. Drinking too fast means most of that water passes right through without actually hydrating your cells. The key is balance, not excess. Your body needs steady hydration, not a sudden flood. If you've been drinking large amounts of water in one go and wondering why you still feel tired or lightheaded, this could be the reason. You're using your morning hydration habit incorrectly. Remember, good health is about rhythm and moderation, not extremes. Quick check-in. If you're still watching and learning with us here at paragraph 3, type number 2 in the comments below. We'd love to know who's paying attention to these life-changing tips. And while you're at it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Golden Age Wisdom so you never miss another important health lesson for seniors. Stay tuned, because the next mistake might be something even more surprising, a habit that almost everyone does without realizing it could actually slow down your metabolism and make your mornings less healthy. Mistake number 3, drinking water before brushing your teeth. Here's another surprising one: drinking water before brushing your teeth. You might have heard somewhere that starting your day with a glass of water immediately after waking up helps clean out your system. While that sounds like good advice, science tells a different story. When you sleep, your mouth becomes a breeding ground for bacteria. It's warm, dark, and inactive for hours, the perfect environment for millions of microbes to multiply. By morning, your saliva contains a high concentration of these bacteria, along with toxins and acids. So when you drink water before brushing, you're not cleansing your body, you're actually swallowing those germs right into your stomach. And yes, this is one of the most common mistakes seniors make without even realizing it. Take Harold from Cincinnati, Ohio, for instance. At 73, he prided himself on staying hydrated and always drank 2 glasses of water as soon as he woke up. But over time, he started experiencing frequent stomach upsets and mild nausea. His dentist later explained that by skipping the brush before that first drink, Harold was introducing oral bacteria into his digestive system daily. Once he changed his routine, brushing first, then drinking water, those symptoms disappeared within weeks. It was a simple adjustment, but it completely changed how he felt in the mornings. According to dental researchers at the American Dental Association, ADA, the human mouth contains more than 700 species of bacteria, many of which are harmless, but others can cause inflammation, tooth decay, and even gastrointestinal problems when swallowed in large amounts. These microorganisms build up on your tongue, gums, and teeth overnight, creating what you might recognize as morning breath. By brushing first, you're eliminating a huge amount of these microbes before your first sip of water. The irony is, many people believe they're doing something healthy by drinking water first thing. You're using this detox method thinking it's helping your body, but in reality, you might just be transferring bacteria from your mouth into your system. For seniors, whose immune responses are naturally weaker, this can make a real difference in long-term health. So, here's a new morning order to follow. Wake up, brush your teeth thoroughly, and then drink a glass of water at a comfortable temperature. You'll still hydrate your body, but without the bacterial load. Think of it as cleaning the glass before pouring in fresh water. By now, we've covered 3 of the 5 dangerous mistakes seniors make when drinking water in the morning. And believe me, the next one might sound counterintuitive, but it's one of the biggest mistakes seniors make for their heart and blood pressure. Most people never even think about it until it's too late, and that's exactly what we'll uncover next. Mistake number 4. Drinking water too fast without sitting down. Here's one of the big yet often unnoticed habits that can silently affect your health: drinking water too fast while standing up. You might be surprised, but the way you position your body when you drink has a huge impact on how well that water is absorbed. Many people, especially seniors, rush through their mornings. They grab a glass, gulp it down while walking or standing near the sink, and then move on to breakfast. But according to health experts from the Journal of Clinical Nutrition and Metabolism, posture matters. When you drink water standing up, gravity pulls the liquid down too quickly, bypassing the normal filtering process of the kidneys and putting strain on your nervous system and digestive tract. Eleanor from Portland, Oregon, learned this the hard way. At 69, she used to stand by the kitchen counter and finish a whole glass in just a few seconds before taking her morning pills. She thought she was saving time. But over the years, she noticed joint pain and bloating after meals. Her physical therapist mentioned something she'd never heard before: standing while drinking water can cause small amounts of water to splash into the lower esophagus, disturbing the vagus nerve, which connects your gut and brain. Once Eleanor began sitting down, taking slow sips, and letting her body absorb water calmly, her digestion improved, and her stomach discomfort disappeared almost completely. Science explains this well. When you sit down and drink water slowly, the body can better regulate the flow of liquid into your system, helping your kidneys filter and distribute it properly. It also allows your stomach muscles to relax and your parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest system, to activate. This helps stabilize blood pressure and reduce acid reflux, something many seniors struggle with. If you're gulping your water in a rush, thinking you're just hydrating faster, you might actually be doing the opposite. You're using your body's hydration mechanism incorrectly. The key is patience. Sit down, breathe, and take small sips. This not only helps your internal organs but also calms your mind, preparing you for a better start to the day. If you're still with us here at paragraph 5, type number 4 in the comments below. We'd love to know you're still learning with us. And while you're here, please like, share, and subscribe to Golden Age Wisdom. This channel is made to help seniors like you live longer, feel stronger, and make wiser health choices every day. We're almost there, 4 mistakes down, 1 more to go. The next mistake might be the most shocking of all, especially because it's something many doctors warn about but most people ignore. It's a habit that could be quietly stressing your heart and draining your energy every single morning. Let's dive into that in the next section. Mistake number 5. Drinking water right after taking medicine or before eating. Now we've reached the 5th and perhaps the most dangerous mistake seniors make when drinking water in the morning: taking water too soon after medication or right before eating. This one might sound harmless, but it's actually one of those 5 dangerous habits that can seriously interfere with how your body absorbs nutrients and medicine. Many older adults have a strict routine. They wake up, drink a big glass of water, pop in their pills, and sit down for breakfast within minutes. But here's what doctors say: drinking too much or too quickly right before or after taking medicine can dilute your stomach acid, weaken absorption, and even change how your medication works inside your body. Let's look at George from Austin, Texas. He's 75 and takes a small list of morning medications for his blood pressure and cholesterol. For years, his routine was simple: wake up, drink a full glass of water, take his pills, and immediately eat a bowl of oatmeal. But soon, he started feeling sluggish and dizzy despite following his doctor's instructions. After a visit to his physician, he found out that he was drinking water too soon and not allowing enough time for his body to absorb his medication properly. His doctor advised waiting at least 30 minutes after taking pills before eating and sipping water slowly instead of gulping it down. Within a few weeks, George noticed a major improvement. His energy returned, and his medication worked more effectively. According to the Cleveland Clinic, certain medications, like thyroid pills, antibiotics, and heart drugs, require specific timing in relation to food and water intake. Too much water at once can speed up the movement of medication through your stomach before it's properly absorbed, while too little water can cause irritation or even damage to your esophagus. Balance is key. Seniors should always consult their doctor or pharmacist about the right timing for drinking water with their medication, but one general rule is simple: moderation and mindfulness. And it's not just about pills. Drinking large amounts of water right before eating can dilute your stomach acid and slow down digestion. That means your food sits longer in your stomach, causing bloating and discomfort, a common issue among older adults. Scientists at the American Journal of Physiology found that maintaining proper gastric acid levels helps the body break down proteins and absorb nutrients like calcium and magnesium more efficiently, both crucial for aging bodies. If you've been drinking water immediately before or after eating, you're using your body's digestion system in the wrong way. Try spacing it out. Drink your water at least 15 to 30 minutes before meals and again about 30 minutes after. You'll notice lighter digestion, more energy, and fewer stomach issues. The final section will tie all of this together: the science, the stories, and the lessons learned. Because when it comes to staying healthy in your golden years, it's not just what you drink, it's how you drink that makes all the difference. Final takeaway. So now you know, something as simple as drinking water in the morning isn't as straightforward as it seems. Every habit, every sip, every tiny detail can either support your body or slowly work against it. We've uncovered the 5 dangerous mistakes seniors make that can quietly drain energy, weaken digestion, or even affect heart and kidney health. And what's fascinating is that none of these mistakes are made on purpose. Most seniors make them out of habit, tradition, or simple misunderstanding. Maybe it's because they've heard the wrong advice for years, or maybe because no one ever told them that how you drink matters as much as what you drink. Think about it: from drinking icy water too early, to gulping down too much at once, from forgetting to brush before drinking, to standing while chugging, and finally, mixing water with medication and meals. Each of these is a small daily routine that can have big effects over time. But here's the good news: every single one of these habits can be corrected today. You don't need expensive supplements, fancy diets, or strict regimens. All it takes is awareness, mindfulness, and a willingness to change the small things that truly matter. Let's go back to Martha from Orlando, Robert from Denver, Linda from Phoenix, Harold from Cincinnati, Eleanor from Portland, and George from Austin. Each of them thought they were doing the right thing, until they learned the truth. They made small changes, and the results were amazing. Better digestion, more energy, clearer thinking, fewer dizzy spells. These aren't miracles, they're just the body's natural way of saying thank you when you treat it right. Science supports this transformation. According to a 2023 study by the National Institute on Aging, consistent hydration habits can reduce fatigue, improve mental alertness, and even support heart function in older adults. In short, water truly is life, but only when you drink it wisely. This is the type of knowledge senior this generation needs to pass on, wisdom gained through experience and refined by science. If you're still watching by now, type number 6 in the comments below. Let us know you made it all the way to the end, because that means you truly care about your health, and that deserves recognition. And before you go, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Golden Age Wisdom, your trusted source of health insights, inspiring stories, and lifelong lessons for better aging. Your one click can help spread awareness to other seniors who might be making these same mistakes right now. Together, we can help more people live wiser, healthier, and more joyful golden years. Remember, small actions create big changes. Start tomorrow morning by drinking your water the right way. Stay mindful, stay grateful, and as always, stay wise.